Hi Aries, this is a gift. I'm Susie and I'm going to shuffle your cards for the next 7 days from the 7th of January. Spirits and angels, what would you like Aries to do for the next 7 days? Aries, 7 days. 7 days for Aries from the 7th or 8th of January for the next 7 days. 7th of January, 2021 universe, can you pick the cards please for Aries for the next 7 days? 10 cards for Aries for January. I've got this new deck. This is a deck I started on. Well, I started with playing cards actually. Oh, I've got the 2 of Cups, Aries. There's definitely something's coming in. 2. Don't be reversed. Oh, reversed. So that's all right. 9 of Swords reversed is all right. So we want 2 more cards for Aries. Aries tonight for the next 7 days. Yeah, it's a Mythic Tarot deck. So this is my favourite deck. Okay, so we have 5 of Wands, 7 of Cups, 3 of Cups, 4 of Wands, Hangman, Wheel of Fortune and Strength. And my nose is itchy. There's money coming in too. Okay, 2 of Cups is a twin flame card, like everyone says. He's coming to her. Look, she's standing on that rock. There's a cup at her feet and she's coming towards her to rescue her. And it's very emotional. Okay, so maybe you're thinking about this love a lot up in your head about what shall I do? I'm really confused about this because you just can't get them out of your head or they can't get you out of their head. It won't be, the moon is confusion. Maybe you don't know what they want. They're not, it's like, it's all done, he's behind her, you see. So it's not, in the other cards they're seeing eye to eye, but he's just coming at her. Do you know what I mean? It's like whoosh. Maybe in the night this person's trying to get to you and they'll come in the night, or they'll get hold of you, or they'll get like a text to you in the night. You've got this page of and it says the month of the moon. That's why to alleviate the confusion, when you get the moon, you have to wait a month of the moon. Okay, so she's young, old, and middle-aged, this woman with this dog's hair. The Page of Cups reversed is like you've got no time to look after yourself. You're not loving yourself enough, and there's no time to actually have a bath, or do you know what I mean? So this person could be coming in imminently. Like I said, Temperance reversed. It's no longer manifesting in the ether, it's actually here. So, and you can't jump into the unknown. There's no victory for some reason. It's like there's no quest to get. It's like this was the quest. This is the quest. It's now. It feels like everything's coming in now and it's confusing you. It's like, be careful what you wish for, because, you know, you don't have to jump into the unknown. You don't have to go and get another fleece. You don't have to wait anymore. But you haven't got even time to put your makeup on. So from the 7th, I'd be ready. Luckily, I'm here to tell you to get ready, right? Because whatever it is, it's going to be very confusing, and it is about a new beginning in love. The Swords, you're no longer worried in the night anymore or having nightmares. There isn't a promise of stability or money, and people might be trying to push you off your path. Okay, so get all the stuff that you need to get done as soon as you hear this reading, because it's like you're not ready for it. It's like, I haven't got enough money. I didn't get my hair done. I haven't got my nails done. You know, I've got to put the washing out. I've got to do this. That. So you're putting all this stuff in front of this love, okay, which is happening now. It wants to happen now, but you're not allowing it to happen now because little things are starting to go wrong. Bills come in, da-da-da-da-da. So the 7 of Cups here in 10 is saying, look, please decide what you want, because she's saying, I want him back. This is how I want him back. Please bring him back, because I chased him away through jealousy, okay? Please bring him back. Please bring him back. So Aphrodite says, well, choose one of these cups. Do you want to live with them? Do you want to have children with them? Do you want to marry them? What can you visualize with this person? When if they come back, what are you going to do? And you say, I want to get married. Or this person's choosing to do that for you. I want to get married. Little things are starting to go wrong. There's this contract of marriage. There's someone that's going to offer you a contract of some kind after a celebration. You might meet someone at a celebration or in the home. They might come to the home to celebrate. But it's something, you need to pull something down from the ether. You'll say, what do you want? This is what I want. And once you get this contract, you may have to sacrifice something or wait a while till it comes through. I know we're in lockdown, but don't worry, because it's about, there's a time for this with the Wheel of Fortune and the Strength next to that. It's actual time. It's coming. It's time to come out of your confines. It's time to the Mariah, these witches are turning this wheel in your favor. It's about doing the right thing. I keep I'm hearing voices. It's saying you've done the right thing. You've done the right thing. So maybe by telling this person, maybe you want to say something and say, look, I'm not sacrificing myself for a contract unless we're going to get married, or there's got to be something other than the confusion that you give me. This person was very confusing before, maybe. But you're confused at how this has all changed around. It's like, whoa. Okay. You're not allowed to go into one quest because something else is coming in, but it's confused you. And you're like, what? I thought I was going in this direction. Now you're going in this direction. But you go from the 2 to the 3 of cups. So this is, you go from the 2 to the 7 and then to the 3 in love. So the 2 and the confusion of not knowing what you want, she's going, quick, decide, because this person's coming in with a contract. You're like, oh, how much time have I got? How much time do I have to decide? Yes, you can have a little bit of time, but once that perspective, and once you sacrifice something, you need to swiftly fight that ego or that dragon or that whatever it is within you to get out of that cave, get out of your confine. The time is now. 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, because you had a few cards there. Of January. But it might be the month of the moon before you actually got clarity on what to do, because this sort of blindsides you. I can't wait, I'm Aries, I hope this comes to me. But there's a lack of security here. It's like you're no longer in a nightmare worrying. You're no longer mentally worrying about things, but the security and the family is not being offered in love. This security and love isn't offered. So you still feel pushed off your path of where I want to go back and get the fleece, but I can't get it because this was my original fleece, this person, and now what do I do now they've come back in? Or where do I go? I want marriage, I want a contract, this could be this other person saying to you, I've decided what I want, this is what I want. You've got this much time to think about it. Wheel of Fortune. Hangman's timing. What is the time? Let me see if I can get 4 of Wands. Trying to get some. So this is the month of the moon. So that's what I said. This is a time. This is the timing. This person could come in within the month of the moon, or they could come in now, or you're thinking about them a lot and they're thinking about you, and it progressively sort of goes towards something of a loving nature and a contract. But people's try, because you've got no money here and you didn't look after yourself. Nothing's manifesting yet. It's happening in real time. I think it's like, don't be going off and getting another fleece, because you've no longer got mental worries. Okay, then there's not an offer of security yet. When little things start to go wrong, you know that people are jealous of you. So decide what you want. Where are you going to go? How are you going to do it? And I think you decide to have these 3 of Wands, the 4 of Wands. This is the home, the contract, a team of people to help you get somewhere. Something you might have to sacrifice. And the wheel's going to turn in your favour, Aries. What with the angels and spirits? What can we have in romance? Romance cards. Universe, pick me some cards for Aries for the 8th of January. 8th of January. Give me 3 cards for Aries. Aries, 8th of January. 3 cards, please, for Aries. What would you like them to know? Initially, it's really confusing you. There's maybe a secret's out. Maybe it's about a child. There's no one's getting pregnant, or there's not this pregnancy that they thought would happen that hasn't happened, and they're coming back for you. Just Three angel cards. It feels like Aries, that you're thinking about this love and it's all in your head. Is this ever going to happen? I think so. Weirdly enough, I think so. Even with this reversals of cards, it's just not yet. It's about the time, and it's probably going to be. I'll take those two as well. Right, so we've got. Okay, unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. And deception. Someone is wearing a false self-mask in this relationship. I think this person is trying to get back in. Or the thought of this person is preventing you from getting your fleece, okay? If they do come back in, it's like, oh my God, what do they want? So you've got to get to know each other, and not be deceptive. But do you know what I mean? Sort of say, this is what I want. I want to get married. I don't want this pie in the sky, 7 of Cups, these lies anymore. Are you married? Do you know what I mean? Just tell me the truth. You've got on the bottom here, retreat. So if they come back and there's a message of some kind, speak the truth, say what you want. You might find out they're married, but the wheel's going to turn in your favour. They might leave this person, or you're going to get out of this confine. You might fight this ego, fight this. It's the wheel of fortune, for God's sake. So unrequited love. So it's confusing you. Getting to know each other. There's just someone's wearing a false self-mask. Someone could be married in this equation, but on their way out, and they know that they want you now, but you've got to have this discussion and retreat, maybe to have a little bit of a retreat with them. It's time to disconnect from the world, to get to know each other. I don't see a bad outcome. That's what I see, this deception. And remember, it's that someone's wearing a false self-mask in this relationship. So are you wearing this because you're so confused about this? You decide exactly what you want, how you want this situation to go. If it's not with the twin flame or someone you've been wanting for ages, manifest someone else in and make this thing happen. Do you know what I mean? But you've got to decide what you want. Do you want to go around to their house? Do you want them to live in your house? Do you want to marry? Do you want to have children? Do they want children? Because I'm looking at calling in your soulmate, that's why. Right, let me ask the angels what you'd like Aries to know. But I think from the 7th to the... Oh, gosh. I think from the 7th, that 7 days afterwards, it's a little bit confusing, and it might take like the month of the moon. I don't know when the next full moon, new moon is. I'm going to check it. But you're definitely confused about this new love or this person you're looking that comes to you, because you weren't ready for this. You weren't ready. Get ready. What would the angels like Aries to know from the 7th of January for the next 7 days? 7th of January, 7 days, 20 to 1. Aries, spirits and angels. Let me some angel cards of Aries over this reading. Please see the cards of Aries. Aries, spirit angels. Come on, give me some cards. 3 cards, please, angels and spirit guides. Give me some cards. Do it. Give me some cards. Aries, Aries, what would you like Aries to know? Aries, what would you like Aries to know? There's a definite time for this, a definite time. And I'm looking, even in the Three of Cups, this celebration, this marriage, this is under a full moon as well. So it might be the next moon, you're going to be offered this, you might be offered marriage or some kind of contract. But they're going to say, will you marry me? Or do you want to sign this contract? And then you go, I'll think about it with the Hangman. Because if there's a few things you've got to sacrifice, because maybe you're still thinking, what do I want? And you're like, yeah, I need to get out of my confines. I'm strong enough. I'm strong enough to deal with the whole thing. You are a spiritual teacher. You have the ability to counsel others and help them awaken their spiritual gifts and divine life purpose. What would you like Aries to know from the 8th of January, 7th or 8th of January? A happy move to a new home or place of employment is in the works. This movement will usher in positive new energy. That's what I see, you getting out of your confines. And look, that cave is shaped like a heart. So you're ready, you're strong enough for new love. And this is a cave as well. You're strong. It's like going out into the light after a time of sacrifice, or you might have to wait. They might say to you, this contract is not happening till March. Do you know what I mean? What would the angels like Aries to know? Aries. But as I say, with the 7 of Cups, 3 of Cups, someone could be telling you that they're married or they're leaving a marriage. It's going to take time. So that's up to you there. Angels. Moving house. One more card for Aries, please. Aries, angels and spirit guides. Aries. Please don't fall on the floor. Yes, the timing is right for this new venture. A happy outcome follows your positive expectations. It's this time. And on the floor, we have clear your space. Okay, so I'm warning you. Clear your space. This person could come to your house. You are a light worker. God needs you to shine your divine light and love like an angel upon the earth and all of its inhabitants. Victory, your prayers have been heard. Now that you've asked the angels for help, be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance. You deserve heaven's help. And you are flying high right now, which may threaten others, but don't descend because others will soon become inspired by your example. Don't let these people be jealous of you and push you off your path. Don't. Stand, but don't even if you think there's no security, there's no money in it, stand, fight that dragon to get your fleece. They don't own your fleece. Your fleece is a God-given. So here you're allowing this confusion to sway you away from a second go at getting the fleece. And then you're allowing them here, little things that go wrong, like bills and little tiny things, to take you off your path. So decide what path you actually want. Do you want this marriage? Do you want this contract? You will be given time out. Because the Wheel of Fortune, the time is coming. And what did we have? Oh gosh, we have the devil. What was it? It's coming, and it's coming. Well, it's passion. It's passion. So be strong, Aries. Whatever it is, be very strong. You're coming out of your confines. Don't let anyone tell you who you are or how you do it. You're going to get this fleece. Just be very strong. Fight it. Okay, I hope I've helped you. I've been the Gift Susie. If you want to read from me, it's thegift202cs@gmail.com. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye.